Hi guys, welcome back to Movie Chat and More, and if you're here for the very first time, welcome. Today my name's Richard, and today I want to talk a little bit more about where I think the Halloween series should go. If you haven't watched my last video, I recommend you do so before watching this one, but hey, it's up to you. I just appreciate you tuning in. So what I don't want to see a sequel to Halloween 2018. If they do make a sequel to Halloween 2018, I'll be first in line. Okay, fair enough, if that's the way they want to go. But like I said in my last video, Michael Myers is 61. By the time they make a sequel, he's going to be 63, 64. He's getting up there a bit. Excuse me. So yeah, what I would rather them do, what I would do, is go back, all the way back to the beginning, and start again. Michael Myers is 6, 7, 8 years old, whatever. Stabs his sister to death and gets sent to the sanitarium. Cut out all the Rob Zombie stuff, like with Dr. Loomis talking to Michael as a child. Don't do any of that. And cut straight forward 15, 20 years, and Michael Myers is grown up and he escapes from the sanitarium, Smith's Grove Sanitarium, and then goes back to Haddonfield, his hometown of Haddonfield, to kill again. My throat's dry. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, this is what I think they should. I mean, that's basically where my last video ended, roughly. What I want to do, very briefly, I hope, is just talk a little bit about what they should do when he arrives in Haddonfield, fully grown, 25-year-old man. Do what he did last time. Do what he did in the original 1978 classic. Not shot for shot, like I said in my last video. Not a shot for shot, word for word. Nothing like that. Don't duplicate John Carpenter's work. No, just just do what Carpenter did, but change it a little bit. Not as much as what, not to the extent of what Mr. Rob Zombie did, but just do what Carpenter did and pay homage to Carpenter. Don't try and copy John Carpenter. Just do what he did. Now, I suppose the big question is Michael Myers in the way I want them to do this? Is Michael Myers going to be Laurie Strode's brother? No, I don't want them to do that. In Rob Zombie's 2007 film, we knew they were brother and sister. And we had the little baby in the opening scene. We knew that was going to be Laurie. Michael Myers knows at the climax of the film, when he shows Laurie, grown-up Laurie, the picture, like, this is me, why don't you understand, sort of thing. This is me and you. How would you? But the guy's nuts, so yeah. So, but yeah, in a remake, I wouldn't do that. Do what they did in 1978. Like I said in my last video, make Michael Myers the Boogeyman. Her name doesn't even have to be Laurie Strode. Obviously he has to be Michael Myers because that name is so embedded into pop culture consciousness. Having a Halloween film with the main antagonist not being called Michael Myers is redundant. No, don't do that. But Laurie Strode can have a different name. Doesn't have to be Annie. Doesn't have to be Linda. But I would stick to the story of, like, Annie being the daughter of the local sheriff, and stick to that. But are Michael and Laurie, if her name is even Laurie, in 10 years' time, are they brother and sister? No. And if they make a sequel to that one, which I very much hope they do, because that's what I want. I want Michael Myers to be young again and carry on. Have a good 3 or maybe even a 4-year gap between each movie. 4-year maximum. 3-year minimum. So Michael Myers gets older, but he comes back to Haddonfield and does what he does best. And we all love Halloween. I mean, come on, if you clicked on this video, you're a Halloween fan. So yeah, that's what I want to happen. I don't want any references between the main antagonist and the main protagonist being brother and sister. I don't want that to happen. I just want it to be like the original 1978 classic, where the boogeyman comes to town. And still to this day, in my personal opinion, the greatest horror film of all time. Yeah, so that's roughly it, guys. I just wanted to wrap that up. I thought I missed a few things out. The most important one being in a remake to the original, not a Rob Zombie kind remake, a real, nod and wink to John Carpenter's original. I don't want there to be any references between Michael and Laurie, should that be her name. I don't want there to be any references as to them being brother and sister. I don't want that. I just want there to be a girl alone at the end of the movie who outwits Michael Myers to a certain extent, and then carry on with a good series of films, with good filmmakers behind them, and good writers behind them. Yeah, that's what I really want to happen. And how do I want the film to end? Does he have to be shot 6 times off a balcony? No, not necessarily. Not really. Of course, we have to be left thinking he's dead, but don't take the piss too much, because we all know he's not going to be. And if they do start fresh, we're going to have a Halloween 2, a Halloween 3, and a Halloween 4, and hopefully they're all great films. Because as I've said in one of my previous videos quite a while ago now, I don't want Michael Myers to ever die. Some people say Michael Myers has a shelf life. He has a shelf life. Like, does it really matter that Michael Myers is a human and Freddy and Jason started out human, but now Freddy and Jason are these, well, supernatural entities, and they can last forever because they're not real, and Michael Myers is real. Air quotes, sorry. Yeah, I don't think it matters. I think they could, but it will matter if they carry on from 2018. Halloween 2018, people will start to ask questions about, hey, this guy was 61, now he's 62, 63, 64. It will happen. And that's not cynicism. People will ask questions, and they have every right to. But I talk about that in my last video. If you haven't checked it out yet, please do. Halloween, what next, or something like that. I only did it yesterday. I should remember the title, but it's on my channel. It's the last video I did. I don't normally do 2 videos in 2 days. So yeah, thanks very much for tuning in, guys. That's basically it. That's basically what I wanted to talk about today. I want to wrap up what I began in my last video. And by the way, I don't know how I would end a remake to Halloween 28. To a new Halloween. I don't know how I would end it. Being shot 6 times off a balcony, maybe not. I might change that, but I don't know how. Maybe that could be my next video. How would I do a new Halloween film? I'm not sure though. Don't hold me to that. I really want to do a video showing you guys from my brilliant subscribers from Movie Chat and More, of Movie Chat and More, and you guys who may just wander across the video and think, oh, let's check this one out. I do want to do a video showcasing kind of some movie memorabilia I have. I've talked about this for a long time. I think I might have mentioned it in one of my very early videos way back in June last year. Yeah, because I've got a few. I've got a Michael Myers. I've got a couple of Michael Myers figures, action figures. Can you really call Michael Myers an action figure? No, you know what I mean. Yeah, I've got a couple of film cells from Halloween and Halloween 4. Well, Halloween 4 and Friday the 13th Part 4. And I've got the Christine car. And no, it's not the full-size thing that you drive. God, I wish it was. But it's really cool. The Christine car, the 1957 Plymouth Fury, something like that. I might do a video showcasing a couple of some of my movie memorabilia, but I'm not too sure. Who knows? Anyway, thanks again for tuning in. My name is Richard. This has been Movie Chat and More, and I'll see you all again soon. And take care of yourselves. Bye. Cheers.